Hi there, good day. Welcome to another episode of Nepalese in China. In this episode, I'm gonna take you to the interesting place here in Jilin, China. This is Paothai San Cultural Site, a famous place in Jilin. It is not only famous for mountain and park, it is also famous for recalling ancient philosopher Lao Tzu. The unique attraction of this park is speck rock or meteorite. It is said that one of the biggest space rock fallen from space to earth. So subscribe to this channel if you are not subscribed yet, and let's explore the place. There are 8 pillars behind me and they represent the formation of universe. It's not only formation of universe, the harmonious formation universe. So these 8 elements create our universe. So according to the Chinese ancient philosophers, they believe that this 8 like water, sky, fire, like land or wetland, heaven. It's like these 8 things creates the harmonious universe. So this is like the important place, at least to understand this. So now we're gonna go inside and find out more things. So let's go inside. Taoism has been connected to the philosopher Lao Tzu, who around 500 BCE wrote the main book of Taoism. It is existed and practiced during Tang dynasty, along with Buddhism and Confucianism. Taoism is mainly concerned with the spiritual elements of life, including the nature of universe. One of the main ideas of Taoism is the belief in balancing forces, or yin and yang. These ideas represent matching pairs, such as light and dark, hot and cold, action and inaction, which work together towards a universal whole. Yin and yang show that everything in the universe is connected and that nothing makes sense by itself. Taoism understood as the way of the universe. Taoism teaches that all living creatures ought to live in a state of harmony with the universe and the energy found in it. This cultural park provides us some information about Taoism, so why not come here to feel more about that religion. Now here I am going to explain a bit of things. There, if you can see this, the pictures and the statue there, they have like one is this sign, another is this sign. Okay, so if he is like that, that represent man, and if like this, they represent woman. That one is heaven, that one is fire. I don't know why they have the woman and they are man, but that one is heaven, this is fire, and this one is mountain, that is thunder, and that one is wind, and that one is water. And if you come this side, and that one is earth, and this one represent wetland. These are the elements they create the harmonious universe. And here if you can see, this is actually the stone fall from sky in 1976, as I remember. This stone is not the original. The original is in the museum here in Jilin. But this one is just they make with the metal. This stone also is important things here in Jilin, and that's why they want to people to remember these things. They just make this one, and the original one is in the museum. They said the biggest stone fall from sky, and they believe is bring luck from heaven to the earth. This the dark one is the picture of Lao Tzu. In Chinese it is called Laozi. I don't know exactly in English. And this is the ancient philosopher who established the Taoism. Like you have Confucianism, he established the Taoism. According to this, like explanation of this universe, life, whatever philosopher they explain, that all the things in the universe, they have their own nature. So we are standing here because of their nature, and we never know when it will change this nature, and we just finished. You can see these things everywhere, have the black and white. So the white is man, black is woman, white is the heaven, black is earth, represent man and woman. This one is heaven, so we are entering to heaven now. In this main gate also you can see that sign, is trigram. That trigram inside there, they are writing the same things that I explained before. So Jilin is famous for the stone as well, because all the mountain they are taking out stone, and they have huge stone, very nice stone. If you watch my previous blog, maybe from last year, I talk about this a lot, and I saw the places where they take very nice stone, even in this region. You see all the structure, they have these big stones, so they have this stone carving factories there. So you have tons of things there. So all over China, even though other countries, they will ship these things from here. It's a huge business here in Jilin, China. I have got the ladder for heaven. Okay, I'm gonna go to the heaven. You see here they have 108 steps to go to the heaven. Okay, 108 number, even in my religion in Nepal, it is important. So gonna go to the heaven now. Going to climb 108 steps. Already finished 10. All right. Here in this 108 steps, they categorize 3 parts. First 36 is very difficult time. All this difficult enemies in your this life will come. Another 36 is like you're gonna have friendship with these kind of things, because you will accept this hardness. And next 36 that you are going to the heaven. So categorized in 3 types of suffering in 180 stairs. And this is life in 108 step means. Now is open, but only for workers. They are fixing things like this, and you cannot go inside, but like this. So from here you can see the things until the end down. Finally succeed to get the heaven in Jilin. Look at the art behind me. So behind me we have 2 animals. One is bird and another is dragon. So even in my tradition, we have the God who saved us in whole life. His animal is that bird. So that bird is always stronger than the animal, because can eat the snakes, or that snake only controlled by that bird. You have one more place to visit in Jilin. If you ever decided to come to Jilin, you can come this mountain. It is called Pao Thai San, means it's Pao Thai mountain. Come here, you will have some historical place. So if you come in near future, you can go there, do many things, whatever you can do, and can watch the things from near. But if you come maybe after a few years, maybe they're gonna rebuild that and renovate that, and maybe not allowed to watch from close. So this one behind me, this one is historical wall. It's from Qing dynasty, when the Russia that time invaded this northeast China. This is the safeguard area for all the important people that time. And this wall is they make to safeguard this place, plus throw the bomb. Okay, this bomb they call Pao in Chinese. So this is from that time, means it is really old. And this wall you can see, still you have soil with this these things. Okay, look. So this wall is really old wall. The door is from there, but we just made one round to search the door. It's just that is we thought it's closing, so we make one round of this area. Is exactly like castle, but without building. The surrounding is like castle. Look at here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How you call this one? Throwing that bomb. So this is the thing. That's the I think that's why they give the name Khao Thai San. Apart from parks and temples, this mountain has got an ancient history. When Russian invaded North China, Chinese feared that they're gonna attack northeast of China as well. So they built this station to block Russian forces. It built in 1893 to safeguard this region, where they set up cannons to fight back, but they never used them. Probably Russians didn't come to this area. So a bit of important history in this mountain, and also you can have nice air and nice city view since you hike here. So if you ever happen to visit Jilin, you can come here to enjoy this historical place which built in Qing dynasty and get some ideas about Russian expansion in China. So this is the end of Khao Thai San. See you in the next. Until next, stay cool. Cheers.